Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I want to talk about motivation today and how you stay motivated. And I'm going to share with you what I've done to stay motivated, right? So I'm going to share with you what I've done to stay motivated. And we're going to talk about what you can do to stay motivated, because staying motivated, it could be a challenge. It could seriously be something that is testing you, right? So let's have that conversation about motivation and what it takes to stay motivated, just to stay motivated, to keep going. Let's talk about that. Because that is something that a lot of people struggle with. Before we get to that though, this is the journey to 5,000. So what I would like for you to do is to subscribe. Please also hit the like button because it helps with the journey to 5,000. Please leave your comments. Please share the video. That also helps with the journey to 5,000. Welcome back to the channel. And for those of you that are new, welcome to the channel, right? The goal of this channel is for us to become more educated in ways that could help us live better lives, and for us to motivate each other, not just with my videos, but stuff that you would read in the comments. And that's why I encourage you to check out the comments, right? So let's talk about motivation. Man, when you set out to accomplish something in life, so I've had a remarkable, I would consider it a remark when I stop and I think about my journey to where I am right now, and I think about what I've had to go through to get where I am, you realize when you look back, and this is cliche, people say it, but it all doesn't happen at once. So you do not gain the successes you want in life at once. It happens over a period of time, over a long period of time. And that is essential to keep in mind, right? Because I think some people get discouraged too quickly, right? Some people get discouraged too quickly and they give up, right? So they get discouraged so quick and they give up. But you cannot give up. And a lot of times I think people are giving up because they feel like, okay, I have put in 6 weeks, 6 months, sometimes even 6 years of work, and I'm not seeing what I think I should be seeing at this time. In other words, keep in mind, there is nothing that says that 6 weeks of work is equivalent to this necessarily, unless you're already getting a paycheck. And that's not even guaranteed, right? But when it comes to achieving your goals, there's nothing that says that, oh, now that you have done so, and so, the manual says that you should now have access to so, and so. That's not how that works. It does not work like that. And so people get frustrated when they say, oh, I went to school and I did 4 years of school or 5 years of school, 6 years. I got my degree, and now and I spent this money and all this time and this and I don't have the job that I think I should have. That's that entitlement. I should have, because I have this degree. Getting a degree doesn't mean you're entitled to anything. Getting a certification in any area doesn't mean you're entitled to certain things. Getting a diploma, getting whatever, doesn't make you entitled to walk into some type of career or some type of salary. It does not entitle you to anything. And folks get frustrated because they feel like, oh, I put in all this time. No, that is not It does not mean you're entitled to something. It means you now have perhaps greater access to getting something because you have prepared yourself in such ways that you now have a high possibility or likelihood of getting a certain job and perhaps getting a certain type of income in your life because of the hard work that you have done. But it doesn't make you entitled to it. You're not entitled to it unless it's your daddy or your mommy's company. You're not entitled to it. So break out of that mindset. You're not entitled. You still have to earn it. It just means you're more likely to perhaps get it, but you're not entitled to it. And so there's so many people with this entitlement nostalgia that they have. So you're on your journey, right? You're on your journey, but you're not going to even get that degree, that diploma, that certificate. It's not going to just happen like that. You're not going to start a business and just be successful. It's not just going to flourish like that. It's not going to be like that. Every day is not going to be rosy. You're not going to get up every day and say, I want to go to work. Especially if it's not something you want to be doing, right? Especially if it's only something that's on your journey to where you want to go. You're not always going to want to do it. You're not always going to want to go to school. You're not always going to want to do it. I've been to school. Lots of classes. I've got my degree. Several of them. But that doesn't mean that I wanted to go to class every single day. No. Anybody that tells you that, fooling you. Yes, you're passionate about your career and what you want to do. And I'm passionate, so I was motivated to keep showing up. Yeah, I'm passionate because I had the goal, the ultimate. Well, there are several of them. But it's like an ultimate thing that you kind of have in mind, right? You keep the larger perspective goal in mind. But you're not going to get there unless you're showing up on the days you need to show up. What does that mean? That's not necessarily school. You're not going to get to the ultimate goal unless you're doing the smaller things. So my thing is, keep the large goal in mind. Yes, what you want to be a doctor, you want to be a nurse, you want to be a carpenter, you want to have your own business, you want to have a hairdressing business, you want to fly planes, you want to keep the larger goal in mind. But you've got to focus on today and take care of today and tomorrow. Because if you don't do the little things, forget about the big thing. Forget about earning the big thing if you're not accomplishing the smaller things. Focus on the smaller things that you need to accomplish, that you need to take care of. And then as you're chipping away at those things and you're checking off those boxes, you're getting closer to the ultimate goal. All right? You're getting closer to the ultimate goal when you're chipping off the smaller boxes. So focus on those, and do not give up. Do not give up.